Welcome back to the chaos, everyone. We are back on Smalland today, Survive the Wilds. Um, we are gonna upgrade our weapons. First, we need to get some iron, and the iron is gonna be right down below us. So if you guys did not stick around in the last video, this is our new tree here. We already transferred over. As far as you can see, we were over here somewhere by the Elder. I think we had moved over here the last time, but now we are currently here. And over here where I marked iron and where the new NPC knock is, that is where we're going to be heading. So in the last one, we spoke with Lysandra. We killed the albino spider. Went back to Lysandra, gave her the eye. She told us about Knock, who she originally told us about someone named Tallulah. Um, but Tallulah's been missing, so Knock was her next best option because she said that Knock is also having trouble to go and check with Knock because there's a black hornet that's been giving her trouble. So we're gonna go over there. We're gonna look at that. We'll probably kill the Black Hornet. We'll get some iron, and then there's also an NPC below us. I don't know if they're right here. I pointed it out in the last one, but we'll see if Nox sends us to that NPC. If not, then we'll talk to the NPC anyway. So this might be a little bit of a longer video, but with reason behind it, and we'll go from there. Um, but yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Let's go to knock first. Um, whoops. Let's go to knock first, like I said. But you'll see all the iron as well. I think we'll pick up iron as we're approaching knock. Honestly, I was gonna say let's do knock first, and then we'll go back and get the iron. But I'm pretty sure there's gonna be iron like literally leading up to knock, so we'll grab it as we go, and I'll show you what that looks like. You are gonna need at least the flint pickaxe, I believe. Is that the one we have? Yeah, flint pickaxe. It is the one prior to the pickaxe, the mandible one. The mandible one will not work on the iron. You do need the flint one. I want to make that very clear, because if you get over here and you don't have the flint pickaxe, you can be like, well, I couldn't get it. It's because you didn't have the right pickaxe. All right, we're just, oh, I keep hitting square to try to pick up stuff. All right, so right down here where all the cement is, do not, I repeat, do not try to fly across over there. You will go across over there later in the game. I never seen those tents before, I don't think. You'll be able to go later over there in the game, or you'll be able to go over there later in the game. But if you try to go now, you will be stopped by a giant bird if that's still in the game. So don't try it. It's very interesting the way it happens. But yeah, we're gonna fly straight to knock. We're not gonna worry. Oh, we're not gonna worry about anything else. We're gonna free fall here in a little bit, because our stamina is gonna run out. I'll show you guys the all the stuff along the way. There's also gonna be cockroaches here if you don't like cockroaches, and I apologize because they look horrible. I mean, they look realistic, but it's horrible how good they look. Um, and then there's also drains here, like actual sewer drains. Do not go in the drains unless you want to die. There's dangerous stuff down in there. But yeah, so here is where knock is. This right here is some scrap metal that you can actually start getting to get some of your iron. And there's other looking iron, which I will show you eventually. Unless it all looks like this. I can't remember. Maybe it all looks like this. Go ahead and take that. You can see now we can make a spike pickaxe. Here's a little army man. We can collect him. He's just a little toy soldier that you can set up. It's nothing special. It's like a decoration, but he does take up an inventory spot. There are several toy soldiers. I think I had 3 or 4 the last time, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't even all of them. We're just grabbing the scrap, and then we'll go up and we'll talk with Nox real quick. Nox. I don't remember the name. I think it's NOK. Oh, let's get some stamina back. There we go. Perfect. Oh, you know what? We probably won't fight the Hornet because the whole reason for this medal is so that you have better weapons when you fight the Hornet. So yeah, we probably won't fight the Hornet. I'll show you where it's at, but we won't fight it. All right, so come up here. take a look at stuff along the way. I think maybe not. I could have swore there was metal along the way. Oh, it's up here with her. Okay, let's grab this too. But that's her right there. Obviously, you guys can see the name above her head. Thank you. Look for any hidden little items or anything. I'm not seeing anything. All right, let's go ahead and talk with her. Howdy. It's not every day I see another person here, up here. I can see why. This place is not very welcoming. Well, that's the Greylands for you. I'm Nakandul Metzatul, I think. But you can call me Knock. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do because I couldn't even pronounce the rest of it. What brings you here? Why do you live all the way out here? The Greylands are great. This place is riddled with artifacts left by the giants. I salvage metal scraps and other things used in my inventions. Knock, knock. Okay. Really? That's it? Is this a little inside joke or something? Um, do you need any help with any of these dangerous creatures roaming the area? Well, normally they leave me alone, but the area has gotten a lot more dangerous recently. I can't quite explain it, but a giant black hornet flew in from the uncharted lands up north. It has made its home on top of the giant metal boxes and turned the Greylands into its hunting grounds. Okay. I'd be grateful if you could take care of the beasts for me so I can finally resume my scavenging expeditions. On a side note, I'm sure I could help you by crafting some highly advanced equipment using the creature's sapphire wings. Ooh, new wings, guys, new wings. I'll take care of it. Oh, I was about to forget. Make sure to pay a visit to Mermic. He crafts exceptional armor. You'll need it out here. Sure thing. Okay, so is Mermic the one that I was going to show you guys? It is. Okay, so I guess they do send you there now. That's interesting. And then here's the Black Hornet right in her area. She has more options though. What do we got here? Do you have any inventions that could help me on my adventure? Do I ever? Wow, she's competent. Um, I've just come up with a design for something really exciting, a catapult. You can charge it up to 3 times, and when you pull the release lever, the items you placed in on the launch pad will go flying through the air. I was going to sell it to the miners so they could more easily transport their stone. Sadly, they declined the offer, um, citing safety regulations or some such nonsense. Sounds fun. What about people? Can I use it to launch myself as well? Ha! If you've a death wish, even at its lowest settings, such a use will surely result in broken bones when you come back down. Well, I'm sure I can find some use for it. Thank you. I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever used a catapult. I'm pretty sure it was in the last one too, and I don't think I've ever used it. So she doesn't have any armor or anything, like the other ones do, because she's not a faction leader. But like I said, you want to come to this area for two main things here. You want to craft better weapons, which I'm assuming Mermic will probably teach us. Um, and then, well, you know what? I don't know. I'm not sure who teaches us the iron weapons because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that there's an iron sword or a spike sword or something like that. I know it said that we got a spike pickaxe, and you can use that for the pyrite. Maybe they end up sending us over there to use the metal pickaxe or the spike pickaxe to get that stuff. I don't remember. But this area, you'll want the metal from here, and you'll want to kill the cockroaches that you do see because they drop heavy chitin. The next set of armor that you need, and the next like upgrades and stuff is going to need heavy chitin. So, and then oh, you know what? Damn it. Hmm. All right, you guys remember in the last video we came across the totem, and I said I've never seen them before. There is the one The other one, the little green one, I think it might be here. It's on a little island somewhere, but I don't remember exactly where. Um, I didn't pick it up because I was like, oh, I'll remember where it's at and I'll show them. There's also, what is it? There's also a spear there, a new spear, but I don't think you learn that spear unless you actually pick that one up and then it's like, oh, hey, now I know how to make this spear. So we might need to go find that, but I don't know if we're going to do that in this video. There's a lot of metal right there. All right, we're going to have to fight our first hornet here. Keep in mind, this is a normal hornet. Yep, here it comes. No? I mean, it's only level 1. Here we go. Like I said, they attack just like the bees and everything. They do hit harder though. If they actually land a hit on you, I think they have more poison than the wasp and the bees. Um, they fly faster. They will 100% catch you. So you can't really outrun them unless you're like gliding away from them. And then even then, I think it's a bit sketchy. Ooh, almost got me there. I rolled a little early. Got him. Okay. Yeah, and they drop heavy chitin as well. So you do want to kill them. All right, let's go ahead and grab this metal here. Like I said, the sewage things that you see, like the one in front of me, there are some that are open where you can actually go down in them. You probably don't want to do that, mainly because if you do, you're going to end up screwing yourself over and you'll probably die down there. There's colony spiders, there's flies. Um, if you drop down in one of them and you can't get back up out of that one, it's because that area is not where you were supposed to go down at. If you have a flying mount like a bee or something like that, then you can get out. But there is like only maybe 2 ways out of there, I think, maybe 3. Um, if and that's if you're going by foot. There's more ways than that if you do have a flying mount when you go in there. But I wouldn't even take a flying mount because all the spiders and everything that are in there, you'll probably end up losing that mount. So just keep that in mind. There is also, if I remember correctly, there's a trident in there that you can get, and the only way that you can learn that is by going in there. But we're not going to do that on this one because I think I didn't find that trident until like later in the game, and I was like, you know what, let me go and explore in there, and it was still pretty deadly, but we did make it out. I think we died a few times, honestly, but we ended up making it out after a while. We had the trident and we were okay, but I ended up never going back in there again after that, I don't think, if I remember correctly. All right, you see how the pickaxe is like almost red, how it's like very badly damaged? We're gonna go ahead and stop right there. We're going to build us. No, we don't have any fiber or wood. Never mind. I was gonna do the trick. I was gonna make a workbench so that we can just not need to use a repair thing. We can just repair it for free. But it looks like I don't have the stuff on me to do that. Probably because I dropped it off the last time that we were playing and I didn't pick it back up. That's okay. That is okay. I think we have some repair kits on us, like 4 of them. There's a cockroach. Like I said, they look horrible, guys. Oh, there's actual iron, I think. Flint. Never mind. So I guess it is just the scrap metal that gives you the iron. He's a level 8. Yeah, the cockroaches are big too. Like, he don't look that big from up here. Up close, he's bigger than the hornet was. They look disgusting up close. And you need they're probably the best way to get the the heavy chitin. And then the black hornet is actually up over there. You guys see like the little like the metal where the regular hornets are. You would have to walk up that metal piece right there, and on top of there is where the black hornet is, which I don't see it right now, but he's up there. I promise you. Oh wait, is that him over there? No. But yeah, you can see the hornet nest over there. He's up there. It's basically a boss fight. That hornet has some pretty awesome attacks. What I mean by awesome attacks is it is 100%. I don't care what you say. It is 100% like Elden Ring. They do some like he does like some whirly flying around stuff and then swoops down and attacks. Like they're just they look over dramatic. You know what I mean? Like I mean they're awesome, but that's how those attacks are. Oh, hi, fly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no. That's why I hate you guys. Get off me. No. Okay. Yeah. Mhm. 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 Yeah. I know. I know. I'm so lovable, right? Can't get away from me. You just want to fly up to me and just do whatever you're doing to me. It's horrible. Get off me. All right. Let's use some bandages here. Eat some food. Go down here and get this metal since we killed all the flies down here. So make sure there's nothing else gonna come down and come out and eat me. All right. All right, so we'll grab this little bit here. I won't stick around here too much. Maybe we'll fight one cockroach just so I can show you guys how they attack. And then we'll go speak with Mermek, see if he will teach us any new weapons or anything. Hopefully he teaches us how to make the iron weapons. I hope he does. If not, that black wasp is going to be interesting, or black hornet. Because I don't remember doing it with the flint sword against that dude. All right, let's get some stamina back. Look at that, there's spiders down in the sewers too. Regular spiders. I already told you guys about the colony ones. Which eventually we will have to kill some of the colony spiders because you need like their little blood sacs that they have. They look more like ticks if you ask me. But they call them colony spiders. Um, they are poisonous and they attack like a lot at one time and they just keep coming. Like they just don't stop coming. I thought that you could go and like maybe destroy their nest or something and stop them, and nope, they just keep coming out of the wall. This pickaxe is gonna break. Let's get some stamina back. There we go. And it just broke. All right. So let's go in here, go to repair. We'll use one of our repair kits. Take that. Got 3 more real quick. But yeah, if we don't get new weapons, I might just back off a little bit, do some grinding. We'll probably upgrade our flint sword again, and see if we can upgrade the armor before we take on that black hornet. All right, let's go kill us a cockroach so you guys can see that real quick, see how they attack and stuff. There's one down here. Where'd he go? Where's he at? That's him way over there? Oh, is he in the sewer? He is, okay. Any flies? No, okay. Yeah, like I said, don't go in the sewers, guys. We're gonna stay out here. He'll aggro on us. We'll be fine. See how big they are, though? That is ridiculous. They do only have the one attack, as far as I remember. There are different types of cockroaches. Well, you know what? I don't know if they do have I mean, they have the water bug and then this cockroach, but no, maybe it's just this one. I think there's some that look darker, but I think they're still just called cockroaches. And as you can see, he has a lot of health, even for level 2. So they are pretty annoying. You see the little hairs on the legs. It's disgusting. Thank you. Alright, we'll let him disappear so you guys can actually see what he drops. So we got some roach meat. We got some insect fat. More roach meat. Some heavy chitin there. More heavy chitin. Insect fat. Roach meat. And insect fat and heavy chitin. So the heavy chitin, I don't know if you guys seen that. It's basically like, it looks just like the chitin does, except it drops in like squares instead of little circles. But yeah, don't go in there and don't go in here. And if you do go in here, definitely don't go down that hole. That's one of the areas where I don't think you can jump back up from, so you would need a flying mount. Or you'll just have to walk around down there and find your way out without dying. But that's going to be it for this area. We're going to go over to Myrmic. We're not going to do the wasp, the hornet, the black hornet. We're not going to do it. We're going to go over to Myrmic, see if we can learn some new weapons. I'm hoping he teaches us the iron weapons. If not, then this is really going to suck when we fight the black hornet. I really don't remember, though. I mean, either way, I liked that fight. That fight, the black hornet fight, is one of the best fights that I've seen in this game. Just because, oh, no. Just because of the way it looks. Like, I thought it was awesome. No, don't aggro on me. Okay. Alright, we're good. Where are you guys coming out of? I don't think I can jump to that other roof. This isn't one of those trees. We'll go this way. What am I hearing? I heard wings behind me. Or is that just the wind in the leaves? Yeah, so this place right here, this is where Myrmic is at. He does live above an ant colony, so be careful. Got some stone here if you need it. See, I don't think all this stone was up here the last time, which is why, like I was talking about in the previous video, there's a tunnel around here that you can go into that goes into the Bulllands colony, and there's a ton of stone in there, but I don't remember a whole bunch being up on top here. So it looks like they did update the area. All right, so Myrmic's in here. We can find the way in. There we go. We just look around before talking to him real quick, see if I can pick up anything. Got water? You got a water bed? There's caramelized ant head. Can I take it? There we go. Thank you. Oh, you killed one of the beetles, huh? That little beetle trophy thing on your wall. Oh, you have different armor. Are you a faction leader? Hello there. Quite some stairs to get up here, huh? What have you come seeking? That's some tough-looking armor you're wearing. I made it using parts of creatures from the Greylands. I can make one for you as well if you provide me with the same materials. All right, so it looks like we can get an armor upgrade here. Oh, I forgot all about this armor. This is basically the ant armor, I think, isn't it? Yeah, the ant head. I forgot all about this armor. I used to use this bone armor a lot. I like the way the bone armor looks. I guess they do have ant armor. Hmm. I can't believe I forgot about it. All right, so we can make some of this. This is, I think we were using the bone armor when we fought the hornet the last time. So we'll probably end up doing that again, but I'm gonna need a lot of heavy chitin. We're gonna have to go back and kill more lizards for the bones. The textile patch, I don't remember what makes that. I know it's on the lumen spindle, but I don't remember what you need to make it. Um, Maybe regular chitin? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, these are the two pieces of armor here. You have your formic, and then you have your bone. So cool. And now we can make them ourselves. What do you do up here? As a faction leader, I keep watch over the overland creatures have been restless lately. We fear they may have come a threat to settlers and possibly even the burrows. Okay. I hear your faction leader. What is that? Okay, this is the same thing we read before, but we do want to look at his stuff here. So, can I requisition some supplies? So, we have the mandibular great axe, we have the ant banner, we have blood potion, which I don't know what this does. Looks like it gives you movement speed for 45 seconds. I wonder if it hurts you. Why is it called blood potion? We can buy chitin from him as long as we're trading stones. So, we can literally go down, get 30 stone, come up and get 10 chitin. That's not bad. We can get Hoots. Looks like he has red ant armor, which actually looks pretty cool. I don't remember seeing this. I like those arm pieces there. Maybe I do remember seeing this. Maybe not. I don't know. That looks cool though. Ant banner 2, incubator, mandible. Okay. Um, so this his arm pieces here. Why is it not letting me select it individually? Okay, let's try that again. Oh, I picked the wrong thing. Oh, well, this is what I wanted to look at. Okay, yeah. So the the forearms, it looks the same as the red and armor. Okay, because I was like, why does that look familiar? But I hadn't seen that red armor, or not that I haven't seen it. I hadn't. Jesus Christ, why can't I think straight? I hadn't worn it before. Like I hadn't gotten this armor before, as far as I remember. But I remember the way that the forearms there look. It looks a little bit smaller on the bone armor, but I do like the way it looks though. I don't remember this armor. I kind of want it now. What are his passives? So, let's see. Can't even read half that. Let's see if we minimize it. Can't really read the top. Oh, improved tools. When gathering resources using a tool, the damage to resource nodes is increased by 10%. Okay, so you just get it faster. And then resource analysis, increased maximum possible yield from harvested resources by 2. That's actually really good for both of them. I'm still curious if like if I get tier 2 and tier 3 out of this, like is that always passive or do I have to be affiliated with them? I need to figure that out. All right, and then what else you got here? Change my mind. That's it. Okay, so he doesn't even tell us anything about Tallulah or anything. I figured that maybe someone would talk about Tallulah since she's been missing or whatever. Okay, so one of the things that we can do, I think we can get new armor. But I think what we need to do, let me see what we need for it. We need to make this. We need to make the furnace. So we need at least 10 heavy chitin and we need 10 stone brick. I think we can make the stone brick. We just need stone for that. And we do it on the cutter, but we need 10 more or 6 more heavy chitin. So videos at 30 minutes, we're going to go back. We're going to go for heavy chitin and we're going to kill us some more roaches and wasps or hornets because they both drop the heavy chitin. Don't freak me out like that, babe. ladybug. But yeah, we're gonna get the heavy chitin, and then honestly, we probably still won't even be able to make it because we probably need even more heavy chitin to be able to actually craft the stuff. So there's a roach somewhere around here. We seen it earlier. I don't think it's the one that's coming up right there. Maybe it is. Hey. Oh, hello. Hello, there's two of you. Only want one. What's up? No. I kept attacking instead of rolling. I think using the piercing against them would work better. Nope, blunt. And I haven't used a blunt one in a while. It's alright though. Our sword is upgraded, so we're probably doing about as much damage as it would do anyway. I think most of the time I ended up using the sword anyway until we got the sickle, and then we switched to the sickle, which the animations for the sickle is pretty awesome, like the combo animation. Oh, I did it again. Got him. All right. Let's see how much chitin we get. We got 3 pieces. That's actually not bad. 3 pieces per roach. Oh, I was gonna look at attributes because we just got more. Let's max out our strength again, which I think is 2. Yep, so we're at 21 there. Let's go with 1 in intelligence, so we'll put 15 in there. And then we'll go with speed. So we have 8 speed. There we go. Alright, let's go kill at least 1 more roach. I know there was one here. Where'd he go? Is that you down there? I mean, I see one down there, but is that the one that was right here? We can just kill the hornet too. You know, no. Because the hornet was a longer fight. We'll just kill the roaches. Is that one over there? Thought I saw one. There's one. I challenge you to a duel, good sir. Yeah, see, because I can get 2 to 3 hits on these, and with the wasp I can only get, or with the hornet I can only get 2 once in a while, but for the most part I can get more than 1 with these guys. Oh, not that time. Damn it, I was out of stamina. That's what I should have put points into. We'll do that next time. We'll put more into our stamina so that we can dodge more often. Yeah, see, I'm out of stamina. Oh, still got one in there. That was my fault. Got him. We get 3. We got 2 that time. Damn it. We still need to kill 1 more. Where's the one that was down here? Oh, there's one. Oh, there he is. Okay. Hey. My name is Antonio something. You killed someone that I loved. Come here. Hey. Hello? Hello? Oh, you son of a dude! Come up here. Thank you. Oh, oh, oh! Which way am I going? Damn it! Oh shit! I didn't realize we were that low on health. Oh, oh, oh! There we go. Oh, you got a taste for blood or something? Those 2 quick attacks. Haha, you let me do another bandage. So I'm coming back this way because I don't want him to de-aggro. And it came from over here, so... Damn it. Damn it. Whatever. Alright, so we got all of our heavy shit now. We can get the hell out of here. And heal on the way out because I didn't realize we were that low on health. We didn't get hit that many times, did we? I mean, obviously we did, but I don't remember it. Let's say we're taking more health than I thought. We should also eat some so that we're healing constantly. Alright, there we go. I think we're good. Alright, where's our house? It's right in front of us. We can unmark her because she don't have anything anyway. We'll leave him well, we don't need him anymore either because we know how to make his stuff now. So we're gonna see what kind of weapons we can make after we craft the furnace. I doubt we're gonna make anything in this one. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the furnace. It should pop up with some new recipes, hopefully a new sword and stuff. And then from there, what I'll do is I'll end up farming back where we just were. I'll go get a whole bunch of metal, well, iron, whatever you want to call it. I'll get a whole bunch of chitin. I'll do all that stuff off screen so you guys don't have to sit through the grinding. And then when we come back, I will make the metal or make the armor and stuff with you guys. Although, I might make the armor without you guys and then just show it to you once you come in. Only because they added in the timer of everything, so I don't want you guys to sit there for 2 minutes with each piece of armor and weapon that needs to craft. You know what I mean? I'm sure you guys wouldn't like that. So I'll probably just craft the armor and stuff, and then I'll just equip it in front of you guys. I think that's what I did the last time too. But I still do like the way this armor looks, but we are going to get better armor. We're going to go for the bone one. I'm pretty sure that's the same one I went for the last time. And the bone one we actually kept for a really long time, if I remember correctly. Um, we just kept upgrading the bone armor because it was easy to upgrade. But yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll make the furnace up here right now, and then I'll make all the stuff, and that'll be the next video, guys. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, now's the time to go ahead and put it down in the comment section. If you have not already, please do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe. We need to figure out what other things we need here. We need stone brick. We need 10 of them. Let's go grab that. So we need to make these real quick. So stone brick, we need 10 right there. Craft those. 30 seconds. I'll be back in 30 seconds, guys. Actually, here, let's see if we can repair this for free. Free repair. Ah, I didn't do the flint sword. It was too badly damaged. So that's fine. We'll just hold X there. All right, now I'll be back. All right, and as you can see, the stone cutter is done. Go ahead and grab those bricks. Go ahead and pull this out. Circle. We can make our furnace. We can't fit it here, so we are gonna have to put it outside. You know what? No, we're gonna fit it inside. We're gonna put it in this back corner over here. So we'll come over here, destroy this back corner piece here, pick those up, and then we'll place it right here. Oh, there it is. Make sure it's facing the right way. Really? Come on. How is it good there, but when I turn it, it's not? What kind of sense does that make? I don't get it. Whatever. That's fine. We'll do it there. Oh, we need to make the forge as well. So this isn't going to let us make the actual thing. Here, we'll do... Oh, man. That top floor is going to look like a mess. I need to figure out how to make that top floor look okay. All right, put this back down. We'll turn it. Yeah, see, like, why does it have to stick out so far? Is there something back there? No. That's weird. Whatever. All right, and then the furnace. What do we need for the furnace? More chitin, huh? Clay mortars. That doesn't make sense. It does make sense because we learned how to make the spike thing. So they're gonna make us go get clay before we can make anything metal. That's definitely new. Where's it at? What's the new thing that we learned in the last video? Didn't we learn like some kind of pickaxe? Wood, crude, wood, simple, mandibular. I know it's not how you say it. Chitin. A chitin bow? When did we learn that? Recurve, bone mace, poison, spike pickaxe. Okay, so we can already make this. But the thing is, though, that like that's what I don't understand. If we can make the spike pickaxe, there's no clay in this area. So they're sending us to the new area without sending us to the new area. You know what I mean, guys? So here, I'll explain in a second. Let's make this. 30 seconds. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna look at the map anyway. So basically, down here is where the iron is. As far as I know, there is no clay here. Nothing is sending us over here, but this is where the clay's at. And in order for us to learn the forge, which we learned from making the furnace just now, the forge requires clay mortar. Can you make clay mortar from the furnace somehow without clay? No, you can make charcoal, iron shards, and iron ingots. Also, I will say I believe iron shards and iron ingots are the exact same thing, guys. The difference is what they actually use to make it. So the shard is used from bottle caps and screws, and then the iron ingots is used from, oh, it's just more iron shards. I see. So yeah, so the iron shards will still make iron ingots, but instead of going and farming the actual scrap metal that you can use to make, or instead of farming the scrap metal to get the iron shards, you can just melt down your bottle caps and screws, which don't do that. Trust me, guys, do not do that. That will not be worth it. What were we making? There it is. All right, so now we have the newer pickaxe. We can go ahead and dismantle the other one, which is the flint pickaxe. So we can dismantle this, and then we can put a new pickaxe. Why am I in there? The new pickaxe up here. All right. Before we get off here, I'm gonna do a couple things real quick. We're gonna make one charcoal. See if anything new pops up real quick for you guys. That you guys can see if anything new. We're gonna learn anything from it. We did not. Okay. And then we're gonna make one iron ingot. So one of those. Grab it. There you go. We got a scrying pool. That it? Advanced taming trap. A long arrow. Composite bow. That's new. Maybe. I don't remember a composite bow. I'm so angry that we still can't make a sword yet. A new sword. I want to see what that new composite bow does. Composite bow, composite bow. Did I pass it or is it not here? Oh, not that. Weapons. It's not here. That's the recurve and the chitin, the symbol. Okay. Is it here? Composite bow. 13 and 16. Wow. I don't remember this bow. All right, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it here. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, it looks like they updated the game a little bit more. Either that, or I'm just really, really bad with my memory. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it here. Once again, don't forget that I am ahead on my videos. So if you guys suggested anything in the incubator, it's not in there yet because of how far ahead I am with the videos. So once I do have that video posted and you guys answer some questions, or not some questions, but you answer the question on what you want in there, that's when I'll decide, or not decide. That's when I'll look at which answer won, and we'll pick the egg that's going to be going in there. Yeah. And then other than that, I'm just going to sort this stuff, and then we're going to go get, well, not we. I'm going to go get chitin and everything else. I'm not going to go over to the new area. I could, because I already showed it to you guys, to get the pyrite and the clay. But I want to take a look around first, and I want to see if there's clay here. So if I do have the thing made before the next video, it's because I found clay here, and I'll show you where it's at once I do find it. There might be some in the area. Maybe, like I said, maybe they changed it around. I don't know. But that's going to be it for this one. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye bye.